Hi YouTube, this is episode 2 of my personal experiences, and today we're going to be talking about something that happened yesterday. Me and my dad, we went fly fishing up in Oklahoma, and we live in Texas. So the drive was about, let's say, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and we had a blast. It was really fun. Now, I'm just going to start off with something simple. There was a lot of water involved in this. So, actually, no, let me go back a bit. So, on our drive there, we stopped at the nicest McDonald's ever. It was like more of a real fast food restaurant. It was like how restaurants should actually be. Like, you know how if you've never been to a McDonald's, there are usually these really grody places that you never want to go to. But this one is actually some weirdly nice. So we're there, we eat, we get hash browns and some biscuits. Then we head on all the way to the river. So first things first, we get to the river. But we have to walk 30 minutes to get to where we need to fish. 30 minutes, which is extremely long whenever you're walking. So we walk all that way. It's really pretty out there too. I would like to walk. They don't even let cars down there. They should easily just let cars down there. It'd be so much easier. Everybody would like it a lot more. So, back down there, it's a really pretty area. Then whenever you get there, you get down there and you can start fishing. There's these waterfalls and all that. So what happens is, in the first 5 minutes, I'm on a waterfall, and I'm fly fishing in my waders. I get a fish right away. He's a nice size one, and it's just like that. And I thought that was a great way to start out. I was really happy. Then I tried some other spots, and I had a couple other bites, but I didn't catch anything. So after that, my dad caught something right around that area too. We were fishing for trouts in general. That's what we were mainly looking for. So we catch those fish. We're catching those fish. We move on to another little area about 100 feet down the river, and there we start out really good. It's a really pretty area too. And in this river, it's basically the exact same as the other one with a waterfall and that. But on this one, there's a little cul-de-sac in the middle. And I was trying to get around that cul-de-sac. So I'm out there, I'm trying to get around that cul-de-sac and see if there's anything good on the other side. So I'm standing there on top of this rock. It's a really small rock. I seriously thought I wasn't going to make it out at some points over there onto that side. And then I'm right next to the cul-de-sac, and I want to get over it because I don't have to go around because I can't see any rocks over there. So I'm right there on that cul-de-sac, and there are all of, and there's this branch, and that's my only way to get across. So I have to step on this branch, and then out of all, I also forgot to mention I have my phone on me, a fishing vest, my fly rod, and 3 layers of clothes, and cotton pants, and nice socks. So I'm doing that. And then the worst of worst happens. I slip. I fall backwards into the water. Luckily, my head doesn't go underwater. And it kind of gets a bit long. It kind of takes a while for me to recover from that one. So I fall in. My phone's in my pocket. So the first thing I do whenever my head comes right out of the water is I'm thinking I need to get my phone out of my pocket. So what I do is I almost set down my fly rod in the water to get it out to see if it was okay. So I'm getting out my rod. I'm not getting out my rod. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I'm getting out my phone, and I toss it up onto the edge. And I kind of rebalance myself, catch my breath. So now I'm like, whoa, what just happened? And my dad notices it by then. So he's starting to come over. And my phone is luckily okay, but this isn't the worst part of that experience. after that, I'm stuck basically for like, I'm stuck sitting on a log. I take off my shirt, my 2 jackets. It was really cold out there. So I take off all that, and there's this on the log, and I have to take off my socks. My shoes are off. My backpack was wet. I was all like kind of soaked, and I was freezing cold because it's water and it's winter time-ish where I live. So we're just doing that, and then I eventually took off my pants, and then I'm just sitting there without any pants on top of my hat. Then to make matters even worse, my underwear is really wet too, so I have to take off my underwear to let it dry out. Take off my underwear. So for the next 20 minutes, it was just me sitting without any underwear on a bench on a log with a jacket over me, hoping nobody would walk by, which unfortunately one person did. So that was pretty traumatizing for me, sitting on a log waiting. So yeah, now we're heading right now to my mom's dad's house so we can dry off my pants, so I can put on pants so I can be seen in public. So I hope that that's going to wrap up this video for today, and I hope that's going to teach you a life lesson. Is whenever you go fishing, make sure you're never, ever on top of, oh my gosh, never mind. Wait, is that still recording? Yeah, sorry. So make sure you're never, ever standing on top of a small rock trying with slippery shoes on. And that's the moral of this. So that's going to end up this video for today, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe. Thank you.